Medical humanities scholars provide insight into socio-cultural, philosophical, historical, visual, literary, religious, and bioethical dimensions of medical experience today in order to cultivate more humane, ethical, and self-reflective practices in medicine. So medical humanities is a must in future health professionals. So in 2015, the MCAT exam has added scenarios of how well potential medical students scholarship humanities. So here I have a clip for you of an interview presented by Assistant Professor Douglas Dowland at the Ohio Northern University and also a junior student experiences where she expresses her point of view of what she has learned thus far as a health professional student.
To become better. But if she hadn't realized that Edna had not lived above her, do you really think she'd ever become a better nurse? She had done to her. So I do still think it would have affected her and probably.
What does it mean to be human? And healthcare has a tremendous part in that. The way in which doctors treat us ethically, the ways in which they treat us interpersonally, the way they treat us culturally. All of this goes back, to me at least, to the humanities. Literature, philosophy, film, in social sciences, in psychology, in sociology, and in philosophy.
Medical humanities are just a better way of looking at how to care for somebody. We talk a lot in class about the difference between a healer and healing. And so I feel like that just opened up my eyes to what as a medical professional you're supposed to be doing for people. You're not supposed to just be applying textbook knowledge, but actually caring for them as a whole person.
What ONU is doing is it's responding to a 21st century need for doctors who can deal with issues of diversity, who can deal with issues of ambiguity, who can think critically on their feet. And I do think that that's something that sets us apart from others.
The medical humanities dilemma. The left centristic position involves with the patient's chart. The issue here is that she should need to listen to the patient's concerns and not reading the patient's chart on the computer. In a right picture problem presented, physicians making their rounds to the patient's room. This picture portrays physician's face buried on the patient's chart notes, thus loses the in-depth patient-physician relationship. As the bottom comic strip, we have here a gang of modern medical teams who converse with each other as a treated disease. We also have health professionals, doctors and nurses. We also have the team members of the case manager, the insurance, and in the midst of all this is the patient who is just lost to all of the bureaucratic issues. Expressing art through humanity. According to Dalhousie University in Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada, when the name Leonardo da Vinci comes to mind, we attach that to Mona Lisa's artwork. Not only Da Vinci is an artist, he is an anatomist. Da Vinci is the first one to discover that human heart has 4 chambers and not 2. Da Vinci is also a perfect example of understanding what medicine can emerge through visual art. For this particular art that I have presented to you, for me it expresses humans' reach out for deeper connection. And also next to it is a doctor holding the patient's hand. And basically the doctor is reaching out to their patient and providing comfort and empathy. Along those lines, Dr. Abraham Verghese from TED Talk completed this discussion I have basically pulled out, and his presentation touched me, and he is actually the epitome of medical humanity, where he still does his ritual of touching and checking his patient's body for any abnormality. What sticks out on my mind is that his last talk, his appointment with his dying patient who is dying of AIDS, and his patient offered his chest to do Dr. Verghese's formal ritual. We have here the nurse-patient relationship down corner left, where she is making sure that she is 100% attentive to the patient's needs. And also on the middle right, I have here music and the brain, which music is significant healing and has been shown that musical sound has healing powers to the mind and the soul of human beings. Medical humanity as a philanthropist. University of Texas Health State Science of San Antonio has a new tradition that started back on December 2nd, 2014, where they have a theme called hashtag Giving Tuesday. The university pledges to give something back to the community with supporting the Center of Medical Humanities and Ethics Department. This also teaches future physicians compassion in treating patients and supporting the community.
Today, please consider making a gift to the Center for Medical Humanities and Ethics at the UT Health Science Center, San Antonio. Only with your support can we continue to enrich medical student education. I believe that your investment will improve the human condition. Together, we will make lives better.
Experiencing medical humanity. Now, according to this medical student, it is essential to understand a doctor to have a more humanistic approach to patients. According to this medical student, she has learned through visual art as she started to paint the cells and organs of human bodies that lie beneath our skin, and to appreciate medical humanity. She also stated that medical professionals have textbook knowledge but zero knowledge on how to treat patients ethically. The current organization of medical humanity. Now, Flexner 1910. Transform humanities education with acquisition to humanistic skills and fundamentals to training and the Associations of Medical, the Associations of American Medical Colleges, or the AAMC 1998. The writer stated that it is important to be altruistic, compassionate, empathic, trying to understand the needs of patients more. Accreditation of Council for Graduate Medical Education in 2001. Basically simply says doctors need to emphasize respect, compassionate, keep patients' integrity, sensitivity as priority to patients in their care. The following organization also shared a common goal. The Liaison Committee on Medical Education in 2008, Joint Commission on Accreditation of Healthcare Organizations in 2009, United States Medical Licensing Examination in 2009, and Board of Medical Examiners in 2011. Also in 2011, AAMC has added a prioritizing software and self-assessment practice. So we have here laws of bias. In 1947, the MAA code was instrumental in transforming the structure and to alert professional based on scientific principles and devoted further. Therefore, they have implemented the American Medical Association Code of Medical Ethics. In 1947, during that year, following the trial and conviction of 20 Nazi doctors and 3 medical administrators for their role in fiendish medical experiments on young patient cancer prisoners, during that time they also implemented a Nuremberg Code requirement to provide medical research on human patients. And in 1970, several minor technological advances have emerged, and therefore several laws regarding ethics have emerged as well. In 1972, the Canterbury versus Smith mandates health professionals to truth-telling to get patient consent. This is a mandatory prerequisite to ethical medical care. 1973, Roe versus Wade. U.S. Supreme Court, which is the high court of the U.S., decided they are in favor of the women's constitutional right to privacy from excessive restrictions on abortion. And this law is still being challenged in the high court, and they're still trying to overturn this ruling. And in 1976, Parasol versus Regents of the University of California, the ruling is in favor of the mental health professionals to act and protect patients with credible threat of violence. For example, if a patient conveys any suicidal ideation to their medical health professional, they are actually have the right to protect any harm that is being inflicted by the patient's ideation. Policies in medical humanity. This applies to medical insurance policies. The Affordable Care Act of 2010, also known as the Obamacare, is the cost of medical expense and a high out-of-pocket cost. And sometimes I also feel like treatment due to approval to treat disease. The out-of-pocket costs are still very expensive, and not everyone can definitely afford, especially for the low-income family. And due to that, insurance is subsidized by the European government. They're not being challenged because of the extreme cost of burden. And currently, the caution considers turning to the market in private sectors to still alleviate health care costs. So my conclusion is medical humanity is making efforts to bring human compassion, empathy, sensibility to the patient express or view in visual art, music, such as human has. It is good to know that health professionals have the wit to cure or treat the disease. However, as far as focusing on patient-care relationships, is still yet to be desired in this modern society. What I also found is the areas of lack of modern medical society is due to busyness to disease. Health professionals are too also busy getting their journals published, and the lack of hospital staff to attend all patients. Even medical humanity is applied in medical facilities, clinics, and hospitals, and medical humanity is all about sensibility or altruism and every